Obayemi, your argument shows more ignorance than understanding. I would have reacted harshly, but you were smart enough not to mention Igbo. Afodola give vam, like vam. Our people say, Madabo, Anaga Wiara, Utumbe. Like that is, two people cannot be foolish at the same time. So let me stay calm and explain this clearly. Lagos did not become Nigeria's busiest airport or commercial center because it worked harder than other states. That idea is false. Lagos enjoys these advantages mainly because it was once Nigeria's federal capital and because the federal government deliberately built it up as the country's commercial headquarters. Lagos has received more federal privileges than almost every other state in Nigeria. Over 80% of major corporate headquarters are located there. The country's busiest seaports are in Lagos. The busiest airport is there. These things did not happen by accident or superior governance alone. They happened because Lagos was strategically positioned and heavily favored by federal policies over many decades. If your point was simply that Nigerians should also talk about the good side of Lagos, you could have said so directly. Instead, you acted as if all states started from the same level and Lagos only rose because it was smarter or more hardworking. That is not true. And Nigerians today are too informed to be misled by that kind of argument. Here are the facts Nigerians are reacting to. 1. Lagos served as Nigeria's federal capital from 1960 to 1991. During those years, federal ministries, agencies, roads, courts, and institutions were concentrated there. This gave Lagos a massive head start that other states never had. Lagos controls Nigeria's major seaports, such as Apapa and Tinkan Island, which handles most of the country's imports and exports. Lagos hosts Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Nigeria's main international aviation hub. Key federal institutions, including the Central Bank of Nigeria and other financial regulators, are located in Lagos. The Nigerian Exchange Group, which controls Nigeria's capital market, is also based in Lagos. Major federal infrastructure projects, such as the Third Mainland Bridge and strategic highways, were built to support Lagos. Most major oil and gas company headquarters are in Lagos, supported by federal energy and economic policies. Lagos hosts federal institutions like the University of Lagos, which received early establishments and preferential federal funding. Even today, Lagos continues to receive significant federal projects and approvals. Because of its former capital status and economic role, Lagos still enjoys special federal attention, whether officially acknowledged or not. These advantages were not created by Lagos governors alone. They came from decades of federal concentration and preference funded by taxes and resources contributed by all Nigerians. Yet, despite these shared national investments, some voices from Lagos still tell other Nigerians to go back to their states, as if Lagos belongs only to one ethnic group. This is deeply unfair. Nigerians from all parts of the country helped build Lagos and Nigeria as a whole. Claiming exclusive ownership is national selfishness. The irony is that even within the Southwest, balanced regional development has not been a priority. Lagos has been promoted at the expense of other states in that region, many of which remain underdeveloped. Isolate Lagos from the Southwest, you will see that Southwest is just empty. The focus has been on controlling Lagos rather than developing the entire region. So when Nigerians complain about Lagos, it is not jealousy, it is frustration. Enormous national resources were invested in Lagos, yet the result do not match the scale of that investment. Instead, people see poor planning, ethnic tensions, illegal and forceful demolitions, and growing insecurity. Having an international airport or federal institution does not make Lagos Nigeria's spokesperson, and it does not place Lagos above criticism. If anything, Lagos should be more accountable because it benefits more from federal presence and national wealth. This is not a tribal argument. It is a national conversation about fairness, responsibility, and truth. And if you claim not to be political, then you should reflect on what exactly you are doing here. Nigeria is bigger than Lagos. Lagos is important, but it is not untouchable. No state is above honest criticism. And no Nigerian should be told they do not belong in a city their country helped build.
About Lagos not being the only state in Nigeria, you need to show this victim mentality that all of you in Nigeria keep on playing. And the thing is that I don't even care about Lagos like that. But one thing I would always be is objective. Does your state have international airports? No, your state does not have it. So logically, when a foreigner is landing in Nigeria, where would they land? Lagos or Abuja? Since 2020, I have wanted to do a food tour in Benue State, but Benue does not or did not then have an airport. I wanted to go to Benue to showcase the beauty of food in Benue, to Itoko, but Benue did not have it. It is road trip they have, and guess who is not going on the road to die? All of you are always bitching everything about Lagos, 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 but your state does not do shit.
Well, I think I reacted to what this Opeyemi said, and I said, "Why, guy? Why you can't invest now?" I don't know whether some people challenged him that say, "Oh, why have you not been going to this place? Or why is this one not going to this place?" Or they were talking about a high speed that he didn't go to some places. He was not saying that's how people always tell him, "You did not come here to come and check what is happening." Say, how do you expect me to go to that place when there is no, you don't have a functioning airport, you don't have this and that, you'll be blaming Lagos and all of that. And that is exactly what this lady is trying to educate him. I say, does it mean this guy does not know what has been going on? Do you think there's anything special in Lagos that you think that that is where people go to go and do what? Because if really those who are the reason why those who are making the Igbos that are really making money, because they have what it takes. That is their line of business, has something to do with the infrastructure that is already in Lagos. Because if it is how it is now, because the people in Lagos will not tell you that, oh, the Igbos will come and make money. Yeah, say, so why is it that you guys that are there, you don't make money? You don't make money as much as those people make. So saying that some other governors are not doing anything, that the Lagos managed to do their own thing, and you are complaining and all of that, I say, really? And that is exactly what this lady has come here to explain. Don't mind him. Your response is exactly what I wrote on his timeline. Of course, he's beginning to lose focus. See, you must be able to tolerate as a public speaker, as an influencer, as a celebrity in whatever way. People are beginning to know you. There are some things people will throw at you. If you are not careful, just have to take a cheap pill and relax. Before you know, you just wave it off, because by the time you are reacting based on something that somebody tells you, you will react wrongly with emotions and all of that. And the main fact, you are not going to be bringing it out, because from his response you could see he was angry. Why are you people like this? And literally say, thank God he did not even mention Igbo, but it's not really far away from the where he was ranting. And to his response, you are too intelligent, my sister. You said it all. Preach it on, my sister. Don't mind the Opeyemi. Is Abuja not also a capital? My sister, may God keep on giving you wisdom. The capital we are talking about since 1960 to 1991. Check the years. Then things have been established here. All the multinational companies headquarters are there in Lagos. Then from 1999, or which year to date, how many years is that compared to the other years that you are talking about? That is Abuja not a capital. Okay. Well, it is a very, very intelligent analysis made there. You did a very good job. This is to show you how more informed and more educated than useless analysis of Opeyemi and Yoruba. Selfish and uneducated group. That tell us your secret to this beauty is becoming questionable these days. Okay, now everybody with waiting the warrior. Okay, look at Abuja. After a few years of creating it, Abuja you see today was farmland few years back. Yeah, he's talking of roads. Which roads? All those roads that you are going to go from one state to another, is it not federal road? Why is the federal government not done it? So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.